Hi, hello, welcome to Letham Trading. Now we are going to see Nifty backtesting for the month of June. See, friends, we'll see for this month how many times our stop loss was hit and we are backtesting. And remember, what are our indicators? Our indicators are one is CPR and the Camarilla and 20 MA. These are the only three indicators we use every day. With these indicators, our accuracy is 90%, or sometimes even no stop loss hit in a month is possible. And our rules are we'll trade only once a day. And remember, the market needs space every day. The market will travel at least 100 points. See, 100 points movement is enough for us to trade and to be in a profitable way. And remember, to book that 100 points, we need a, if you are buying, you need a bottom. If you are selling, you need a top, right? So these are the rules where we trade every day in Nifty or Bank Nifty. Most of the times we'll trade in Nifty only. Okay, let's start the back testing. See, remember, first thing we see is CPR relationship. If the CPR is in downtrend, we'll most probably go for a buy position, and if the CPR is in uptrend, we'll most probably go for a call position. Sorry, if the CPR is in downtrend, we'll see put positions. If the CPR is in uptrend, we'll see for call positions. And remember, the first thing is in Camarilla setup, whether it is a wide CPR or a narrow CPR, whatever the CPR is, there are movements like the opening of the candle, opening of the market in the morning will decide the market movement, and the market need at least 100 points. Remember that point. And remember, what are there in the Camarilla setup? H3, H4 above CPR, and below CPR L3 and L4, right? Remember. And see, I'll show you how it will be. This is CPR, right? So above CPR, this is H3 and this is H4. See here, below CPR, what will we see? L3 and L4. See this is L3. Sometimes H3 or L3 will be inside the CPR, and that CPR will be powerful when the H3 or L3 is inside the CPR. So L3, this is L3 and this is L4. Why L4 and H4 are thick compared to H3 and L3? Because H4 and L4 are more powerful, and they are for breakout tradings, and L3 and H3 are reversal tradings. Like if the market is here at L3, we'll see for a put position, that is the market will be in a short position, that is from H3 to, we'll see for L3 movement. But if the market is at L3, we'll see L3 to H3 movement. So are you clear that? And also these are the two things where we trade. And if the market is at H4, the target will be H5. And if the market is at L4, the target will be L5. Remember? Okay, this is how. See, what are the type of setups we are seeing here? L3 to H3 movement, one thing. H3 to L3 movement, another thing. And H4 breakout, and the target will be H5. L4 breakout, and the target will be L5. These are the four setups where we can trade. We will not take any trade position at CPR. See, if the if the H3 or L3 is inside the CPR, then only we can take trade at CPR. Otherwise, we don't take any trade at CPR. Generally, CPR is not the point where we should take trade. Okay, we will move on to the back testing, and the day, that is June 1st is Wednesday, right? Mostly Wednesday will be trending day only. So we'll see. The market need 100 points, right? So at least some space to travel, right? See here, the CPR is in downtrend. See, compare, this is June, the CPR is in downtrend, and the first 5 minutes candle is a bullish pin bar, but it is a very wide range, right? It's almost from 562, it's almost 562 650, it's almost 100 points wide range of candle has been formed. So don't believe that candle. Most of the times the market will be in that range only, because the first 5 minutes candle itself has moved 100 points. So that is what market need, right? So we'll see for the next candle. The next candle is at H3 and it is a bearish candle. So since the CPR is in downtrend, we will see for a, also remember, okay, there is sometimes if the market is in a drowsy mode, like there is no movement in the Nifty index, the market will be between H3 to H4 or L3 to L4. It is a small range where the market will stay if the market is not in a position to move. Okay, so we are seeing for a H3 to L3 movement, and we'll see whether it was reached or not. Absolutely our target was reached. See, CPR breaking is tough. Many people will say you like CPR breaking is tough, but here you traded here at this point. See, most of the people will be like, okay, CPR is here only, how can we take trade here at this point? The target, most of the time the market will get reversed at CPR. No, there are some powerful indicators. The best indicator is Camarilla setup. See, if you take trade here at this point H3, your target will be L3. Your target was easily reached, right? And L3 to H3 movement, that is your choice, only one setup. And also L3 to H3 is nothing but downtrend. Since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll see for a put position only. So we'll book that point and we'll leave the day. We'll see for a clear price action. See, whenever the market opens, we'll see for the market to head towards a Camarilla point. There we'll see for a clear price action at that Camarilla point, and we'll decide to do what. Okay, June month first day is over, and what I told you, the market most of the times on Wednesday will be trendy days. See what happened. See, market is in trendy day is nothing but if there are small candles also, that will be in a line, not zigzag. See, in June there is so much volatility, so much gap downs and so much gap ups. No one can expect, no one can sustain in the market if you have a risk management. Always remember, risk management is the only key for the success in the trading. Nothing else, like trade strategy or everything is secondary. The only thing is risk management. If you protect your capital, you sustain in the market. So this is how you need to sustain in the market, that is risk management. You should save your capital, you should exit with your stop loss. That is what make you stand in the market. And our setup was over, we'll book the profit. See, suppose if you missed to take this trade, then again it came near the H3, right? So from this point you can again book your profit up to L3. And we'll move on to the next day. The CPR is in downtrend. See, the CPR is in downtrend, and it is second, that is Thursday. The opening location is at L3. See, here always there will be L3. So from L3, if the market is touching L3, the market movement will be from L3 to H3, that is uptrend. But since the CPR is in downtrend, we don't take that trade. If there is a bullish pin bar indicating with a small stop loss, then only we can go for H3 to L3 to H3 movement. We'll see for a H3 to L3 movement only. What if the market will not come to that H3 level? We don't trade, that's it. Okay, from L3 to H3 that may go, but we don't take trade. Since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll go for a put position only. Okay, the market has reached H3. This is the trade where you can also trade, but according to my rule I'll take H3 to see. From up to this point the market has almost reached 70 points. See, 70 points booking is enough. It's almost 100 points, 4 not 494. Okay, it's 80 points movement has so 70 points booking is enough in an index. And see, here the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle, and it took support at H3 L3, and it went to H3, and it from L3 it formed a clear bearish candle, right? So from this point we'll book from up to this point, and we'll leave the day. See, and we'll move on to the next day, that is third June. Third June is Friday, and the CPR is wide, right? See, from 544 to it's almost 50 points. So the CPR is in wide, and the CPR is in uptrend. Remember, since the CPR is in uptrend, we'll see for a call position, but opening location will decide the market. Okay, the market opened above H3. So remember, the market should take a support at H3. If the market opens in a space, there is no support. It's like no support, and it is revolving in the space. There is no clear Camarilla point. So we'll wait for some time. Okay, see this. Always remember, when there is a gap up or gap down, the market will give some movement. If the market is in a range, see, in a gap up, if the market is becoming a range for at least 1 hour, that what does that mean? Buyers are not ready to take the level to upside, so most probably the market will come down only. If suppose if the market opens gap down, and if it consolidates for at least 1 hour, then the market will not go down further, right? The market will definitely come up only. That is how you need to analyze. See, in this type of markets you should be careful, and you'll be habituated to these type of patterns if you trade every day. And this is the range formed, right? So up to this range is there, right? It's almost up to one hour. So it has broken the range. So most of the time, see, if the market opens here at this point, and if it consolidates, it will come down, and if it consolidates, this is one type of pattern. So from that point we'll take a put position, right? Okay, and the target will be CPR or previous day. See, 70 points booking is more than enough, and 40 points stop loss is more than enough. This is how it formed. Since because of this consolidation, this is one type of pattern. Because of this consolidation, it has moved down, right? Though the CPR is in uptrend, if the first 5 minutes candle has took a good support at H4, then we can go for a call position. But it is not giving a clear price action up to 1 hour, so you should wait up to 1 hour. Okay, the next one is on 6th June, that is on Monday, and CPR is in uptrend. Okay, we'll see for the first 5 minutes candle. See, it's 1 week was over, and our stop loss was not hit, right? 1 week continuous profit it's a very big thing, and the CPR is in uptrend, right? See, the first 5 minutes candle, it is a bullish candle only, but it has not touched any Camarilla point. Okay, see the second 5 minutes candle. The second 5 minutes candle is a full bearish candle and it has not even taken a support at L3. See what is our setup. Since the CPR is an uptrend, we'll see for a L3 to H3 movement only, right? At H3, if you want to take trade at H3, see that L3, that is a bearish candle, so we'll wait for the next candle for a clear confirmation, right? Okay, see the market has moved up to L4. Here at L4, it is a candle where we can confirm that the market is going to uptrend. So that is the candle for going upwards, right? Okay, from there we can go for a call position since the CPR is in uptrend, and the target will be up to previous day high or CPR. See how clearly and absolutely the market reached CPR, uptrend CPR. Okay, the next one is downtrend CPR, that is on 7th. So on 7th the CPR is in downtrend, so we'll see for a put position, and the opening candle is at L4, right? It's a gap down, and the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle with L4 breakout, but it has almost reached L4, so L5. See, so we'll wait for some time for a clear price action, right? Okay, here it has reached L5, so we'll wait for some time and see here. Though it has to take good support at L5, we'll wait, because if you take a trade here at that point, that will be buying, but since the CPR is in downtrend, we don't take a buy position. And maybe this is the point where we can go for again for put position, that is previous day high retesting, and it is near to 20 MA, right? This is the point where we can go for a put position, and the target will be up to 70 points or 80 points according to your risk reward ratio. And see here, it is 351, and what is it? It is almost 100 points movement, right? 100 points movement is enough to take any trade. See, it is a choppy market. Though it is a choppy market, this is the place where we can again take a put position. That's for 7th June 2022, and we'll move on to the next day, that is 8th June 2022. The CPR is in downtrend, right? Since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll see for a put position, that is what we know. And for the first 5 minutes candle is too volatile and it is a full bearish candle, so we don't take any trade, we'll observe it for some time. Okay, it continuously, since the CPR is in downtrend, we don't take call position here at this point, right? And we'll wait for some time. Observe here, this is RBI monetary policy meeting day. So this is the candle where it is confirming that the market cannot go further. So since the CPR is in uptrend, see, the CPR is in downtrend, but the CPR is narrow, so from L4 to H4 movement may be possible, so 100 points or 80 points booking is possible. So from this point we can take a call position. Okay, it clearly reached H4. Or if you don't take here at this point, since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll see for a put position, right? So here at this point we can take a trade, but remember, these are the event days. Don't take any trade in this type of trades. If you are not good at maintaining risk reward ratio, your capital will be wiped out, right? We'll move on to the next day, that is 9th June 2022. See, 9th June is Thursday and the CPR is downtrend. Since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll go for a L4 breakout, right? See here, there is previous day low and L3, so we'll wait for some time for a clear price action. And since it is taking two type of supports, right? And it has formed a clear bullish candle, and it is retesting again to that point. So here you can take a call position, and the target will be up to central CPR, that is here. So your target was achieved. Why we take a call position though the CPR is in downtrend? That is just because of first 5 minutes candle. See the first 5 minutes candle, it is a very clear bullish pin bar, so the market is bullish. Most of the time the first 5 minutes candle will give us the clear idea about the market. So this is the candle confirming us that the market can go up. That is what happened, and we'll move on to the next day. It is an outside CPR, right? So the first 5 minutes candle is a bullish pin bar, and we don't have any clear price action, and we'll move on to the next candles. Okay, it's not even touching any Camarilla points, so we don't take any trade up to a clear price action. So since the CPR is outside CPR, right? So there is no indication of call or put position. Anything can happen, but since the CPR the location is below the CPR, we may take put position only. Let's see what will happen. See, maybe here at this point we can take a put position. See, it was almost 10 days over, no stop loss hit, and it is if up to this up to 10 days we are we're 90% confident about our trade, but here I am 50% confident only, just because of the outside CPR. And maybe if the stop loss hit, I don't worry about the trade, but I'll take trade just because it is giving me a price action. Like here we can take a put position. Always remember here first 5 minutes candle is there, right? It has formed a wick, right? So the market should go up in the next candles, but what happened, there was a bearish candle and it has covered the wick. This is the trade where the market has not respected the level. See, in the previous day it has not even came down, so it is respecting the first 5 minutes candle. Here this first 5 minutes candle, no price action, so we waited, and it was a bearish candle. Once it forms a bearish candle and if it covers the wick, then there will be a chance that the market will be on put side only. So we'll take trade here at this point, right? And we will see. Mostly I'll book my profit up to L5 only. So 232 to it's almost 70 points. Maybe the market may move again to 100 points, but I'll book profit up to that point only. See here, it has almost moved 150 points. Okay, we'll see. The next day is downtrend. Where is the opening? Oh my god, it's 13th, it's a Monday. It's more than 200 points gap down. We'll see. The first 5 minutes candle is bearish candle, and we don't have any price action, and it is almost 200 points gap down. So we'll see for some time. See, the second 5 minutes candle is indicating that the market is again becoming bearish only after the market opening. So you may take a put position here at this point, but if you want to wait up to 20 MA, you can take a put position here at this point. And oh my, it's almost 100 points, more than 100 points movement happened, and this is downtrend CPR. Okay, we'll move on to the next day. 13th zone over, and we'll moving to 14th zone. See, on 14th, since the CPR is in downtrend and also it is narrow CPR. Okay, the first 5 minutes candle is a green candle, Since the CPR is in downtrend, we will see for H3 to L3 movement most of the times. If and only if there is a clear bullish pin bar at L3 only, we will go for uptrend. Since the CPR is in downtrend, we will see for put positions only. So we'll wait for some time. Okay. See here. Here it has moved from L3 to L4 to H3, but we don't take that trade. Here you should wait for almost 2 hours, and here this is the point where we can take a put position after forming a bearish candle, and the target will be up to L3. Up to L3 is enough for us, remember. And we'll move on to the 15th June 2022. Here the first 5 minutes candle has moved almost 700 to 80 points. So we'll see for a clear price action, though it has moved a lot, but it has not touched H3 or L3. So since the CPR is in downtrend, most probably we'll see for a H3 to L3 movement only. Where we can take a breakout is if the market opens here or here only, we'll go for a breakout. Otherwise we don't look at all for breakout. Most of the time H3 to L3 movements are possible. See where we can take a trade. Maybe this is the point where we can take a put position. It has almost reached H3, right? Okay, our target was reached. Here, see, you should wait up to this point. Why? Because here it is not even touching L3 and not even giving us a clear price action. That is how you need to observe. Here it is giving a rejection candle, right? So you can take a put position here at this point. Patience. See, if you waited for up to 12:45, you will get a price action. Otherwise you don't get a price action, you don't take trade. That's it. That is how you need to trade every day. You should not be like, I should trade today, I should trade today. If there is a clear price action, then only I can take a trade. That is how you should be. And we'll move on to the next trade. The CPR is in downtrend. It is Thursday, and the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle, though it is it is a indecisive candle. Though it is an indecisive candle, it got rejected from H5. So at H5 it was rejected, and also it is downtrend CPR. So there is a chance that the market will fall. So you can take a put position at that point, and the target will be up to H4. See, this is not a H5, it is a resistance. It got rejected, and this is the candle confirming us that the market is going to reverse. So here you can take a put position, and the target will be up to H4 or according to your risk reward ratio. And it was a trendy day. Remember why it is very trendy? Because the distance between pivots is very less. And now we will move on to the next day, that is very wide CPR. Since the CPR is very wide, this is 17th June 2022, downtrend CPR, and we will see for a clear price action. Okay, this candle is there, right? Pin bars are the best candles for clear confirmations. Though it is against our trend, that is L3 to H3 movements, if it forms pin bars, we will go for position only. See, this is the pin bar where I am confirming that the market may go up. See, since the CPR is very wide, the distance between is very high. See, from this point, this is 300 points. So this candle itself is 150 points. So 100 points movement easily you can get with this first 5 minutes. This candle, pin bar candle. Okay, we'll move on to the next day. The first 5 minutes candle is getting rejected up at H3. So H3 to L3 movement right, we take. So at that point itself you can go for a put position and the target will be up to L3. So this is the target. And again at L3 you can take if it comes there. See, the first thing is over, and if you are okay you can take a call position here at this point if you are sure. But since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll go for a, see, the movement is very rigorous, very volatile, so the market will tend to go up only. So that is the reason we can take a call position here at this point also. Any one trade enough. If you miss this trade, you can go for this trade. Right, we'll move on to the next day, that is 21st June 2022. Here the CPR is outside CPR, right? Since the market is above CPR, will be bullish. Okay, the first 5 minutes candle is bullish pin bar, right? So we'll take definitely trade at H4. If the, see, though it is a bullish pin bar, you don't take trade here at this point. Take trade at H4, then only your stop loss will be less. Okay, if you take trade here at this point, your target will easily get achieved, right? See, it's if you see this video you'll be like, oh, market is very simple, everyday target is hitting. But if you come to the live market, the situation will be very more, your emotions, your money, your strategy, everything should work, and everything should be in a track to get you the profit. So watching cricket is easy, but playing cricket is difficult. That is that's all how I can explain you that trading is not an easy thing. Emotions will play a important role in the market. So the next day the market, 22nd June, that is Wednesday. So why I am seeing it is Wednesday or Fridays? Every day has different style of trading. That's why I'm saying like 23rd is Wednesday. Let's see, 22nd is Wednesday, 21st is Tuesday. Okay, the first thing is CPR is in uptrend, but it was a gap down. Okay, we'll see for a clear price action. Since those at CPR is in uptrend, the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle and it got rejected at H3. There is H3. See, here it is H3 also. So both two resistances are there. So you can take a put position since that there is gap down also. And if you don't want to take a put position, you should wait for a call position after some time. Why you should wait for a call position? Since the CPR is uptrend, the market will definitely give us the call position. Okay, where we should take the call position at L4, or if there is previous day high near to L4 or any pivot point, it most probably tend to touch the previous day low. So at a low position you can take a call position. So this is the point where you can take a call position and the target will be up to CPR. Okay, though it has not touched CPR, it has moved almost 100 points or 70 points possible, but our target is up to CPR. So first stop loss hit, that is on 22nd. 20 trading sessions are over, and see, our stop loss is once. Okay, why it has touched our stop loss? Remember, this is Wednesday. What I told you, on Wednesday the market will be trendy. So on Wednesday, since it has formed a bearish move, it came for a retest and again it is going down. If it is a Friday or Tuesday, it should definitely go up to CPR. Since it is Wednesday, you should be careful. Okay, we'll move on to the next day. See, the first 5 minutes candle is a, though it is downtrend CPR, the first 5 minutes candle is a bullish pin bar, and if the next candle will not come to touch the wick, then we'll go for a call position only, right? See, here, since it is not also here, see this, it is taking a good support at h3. So I already told you, right, at h3 or l3, if there is bearish candles or bullish candles, we don't take any decisions, but if there is pin bars, then we will definitely take a decision. So at h3 and also central pivot, it has formed a clear bullish pin bar, so we'll go for a call position only, and the target will be, see, since the CPR is in downtrend, you can take a target at h4 or h5, but though you need not to take trade up to this point, since the CPR is in downtrend, we'll see for a put position only, right? If you miss to take this trade, the market has already traveled a lot, so at h5 there may be a possibility that the market will go down. But when we can take that only when it gives us a clear price action, otherwise we don't take put position. So see, up to this point the market is not giving any indication. See here, this is the point where the market is giving us the indication that the market comes down. So up to h4 or up to CPR, according to your risk reward ratio, the target will be achieved easily, right? Okay, we'll move on to the next day. It is uptrend CPR, so we'll see for a call position only. Remember, the first 5 minutes candle has crossed h4, right? And also it is uptrend CPR. If you see, always bullish pin bars or bearish pin bars or the clear price action candles, this type of Moribosi candles will not give us a clear price action, though it is not given price action. Since the CPR is an uptrend, we'll go for a call position only. The second after the first 5 minutes candle, see, the second 5 minutes candle, it is getting rejected from upside, so most probably our stop loss may get hit. We'll wait whether our stop loss was hit or not. We are going for a call position, right? The stop loss will easily get hit, so our stop loss for 24th June hit. Okay, we don't worry about it. It took support at h3. Why it took support at h3? Every day, if you do any mistake, you should analyze it properly. There are two supports, that is previous day high and h3, so it is acting as a strong magnet for the market, so it has come down, and at this point it went up, but okay, our stop loss was hit. And this is 27th June 2022. The CPR is in uptrend. We'll see for a location of the candle. Okay, the market opened a 2 gap down, and the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle. See, the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle at the top, that is a gap down. Most probably the market comes down. It is very choppy market. Where to take trade? Middle of the bearish candle or above the bearish candle. So the target will be, why the target will be up to this point only? Because see, the market is very choppy, right? It may take a clear support at h5, that is possible. So this moment is the thing where we can take trade, or if you are not ready to take put position, you can take a call position here, and the target will be up to 70 points. That's all. Okay, and we'll move on to the next day, that is uptrend CPR, but the first 5 minutes candle is bearish candle, and it is taking support at L4, right? It is an indecisive candle, so we'll wait for some time. And the next candles are bearish candles. Maybe at H5 we can take a put position. See, we'll wait for some time. At H5 we can take a put position, right? So see, our stop loss is not even get hit. Why? Because the CPR is in uptrend. The market most probably go up. See, if you take trade here just by seeing the first 5 minutes candle, your stop loss will get hit. So on these type of markets, you should correlate with Bank Nifty for a clear projection whether the market will go up and the price action. And the next day is 29th June 2022. It is Wednesday. See, on Wednesday the market will be trendy, right? Remember, always remember. Okay, the CPR is in downtrend. So, and also bearish and also gap down. Okay, the first 5 minutes candle has not even touched any Camarilla point, so we'll wait for some time. See, the first 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle, and it has crossed this bearish candle at this point. So you can take a call position just because the gap down. See, most of the time on gap downs or gap ups, CPR relation will not work because it is beyond the CPR relationship. It is out of the levels. So it is a pure price action. So after getting rejected from this point, the market may go up only, and the target will be up to CPR. Okay, it is a trendy day. And we'll move on to 30th June 2022. Here the first 5 minutes candle, though the CPR is in downtrend, the first 5 minutes candle is a bull bearish candle. Don't believe this type of candle. Just wait for some time for a clear price action. Since the CPR is in downtrend, if the market is within the Camarilla levels, we'll see for a downtrend CPR relationship. If the market is out of the Camarilla levels, that is gap up or gap down, then only we don't see for a Camarilla CPR relationships. Okay, here we'll see for a put position only, right? The first 5 minutes candle, okay, we don't take any decision, and the second not giving any clear projection at H3. So where the market is giving a clear price action, that is at H4. H4 is getting rejected at this point. So this is the place where we can take a put position, and the target will be up to CPR. Okay, it was over and it reached, right? That's all for the month of June. See how many times our stop loss hit. It is only 2 times our stop loss in a month. It's almost more than 20 trading sessions, and our stop loss hitting was only twice. This is the best trade setup so far. Most of the traders will complete. See, most of the traders will be like researching about indicators, this indicator, that indicator. They will dwell into many indicators and many research. Why? If you habituated to one indicator, it will give you an abundance of results every day. If you maintain a clear risk reward ratio, everything is probability only, but we are seeing for a accuracy. That's it. Thank you. I hope this video will help you. Please subscribe to our channel.